Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more control, and we're going to finish off the Old Boys Club main mission. Our next objective is to speak with Marshall. Let's go do that.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Alright, it is on. We got a bunch of friendlies in here, and we have a hiss cluster. Quiet, we're doing a walkthrough. Let me just, okay, I'm gonna be busy. We got a hiss cluster in this area, the big red ball there. We gotta take that out right away. Otherwise, everybody's gonna get, like, you know, what's the word? Boosted. Get their health regenerated from that thing. So that's, whenever you see enemies with the big plus sign beside them, there's a hiss cluster in the area. You got to take that thing out of it. That's your #1 top priority. Then we got a bunch of friendlies. We can protect them, and then afterwards, well, I don't want to do any spoilers, so we'll deal with what happens afterwards. Let's do it. Okay, go on the set. I gotta focus. Nah, get out of the way. I hate that. It cannot be more intrusive. Okay, find the big red ball. And this is the job for Pierce. Big red ball. Here it is. No, where are you going? I can just see it right there. There it is. I got your number. Did I get it? Yep, got it. Okay. Everybody dies. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I'm just taking it anyways. How much money do I have? What a ride this game is. It's like no shortage of action. Wow, watch it! Who did that? I know you're out there. Who's got the pop launcher? Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you want some? Get some. Haha. Don't like it, do you? Do that again, I dare you. Come on. Come on. What, are you chicken? Come on. Take him down, boys. Seriously? You see this? Kick him again. Kick his ass. Seriously. Hilarious. Oh man, that was hilarious. I actually kicked his ass. Yeah, that's what you get. Hilarious. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, oh, okay, it's not over yet. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh, run, run, Jesse. There's a bunch of them. This is job for fire extinguisher. Get some. Get some. Yeah, some talk about. You want some too? Yeah. Okay. Y'all done, game? So I'm ready for more. Alright. Now, get your Pierce up and running. Hope you got that, because it's really going to help. We have a control point here, except it's a sucker play. Right? It's a fake control point. Well, it's actually a real control point, but not now. And we're going to have to face off with this boss guy, and he has a shield of his own. Best way to take him down is Pierce. He hates it. Absolutely hates it. Let me put on the right. Absolutely hates it. Okay, so basically Pierce, blam, shield. Drop the shield, Pierce, blam, shield. Rinse and repeat, okay? And about halfway through he's going to spawn some minions, but typically I try to focus on him, because the sooner you take him down, the better off you're going to be. Alright, so here we go. Fight on the set. And it's a sucker play. If you get a headshot, go for it, but just go for center mass. Yeah. I see him shaking his head. What the hell's going on? Uh-oh. Watch it now. Run, Jesse. Okay, he's got his minions. Get some. This should do you in. Down you go. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, buddy? So I really took offense to the fact that you were shooting at me earlier. So, just to let you know, I'm not going to let that go unchallenged. Hey? Tell your friends. Alright, and that's that. That's better. Alright, now, we're going that way. The Synchronicity Lab is over here. That involves a side mission that we can't do yet. But let's just tag it so that we can easily find it later on the map. Okay, so Synchronicity Lab tagged. Let's take a quick look around for loot. Okay, I got some mods to clean up here. I believe there's a loot box over here somewhere. Or a shelter? Yeah, shelter, that's it. Pop goes weasel. What do we get? Intrusive pattern. The threshold kid's proposal. So that's what that guy was. A hiss warped. Well, well, well.
Please state your name for the record. All
We heard this, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. The ritual office. Did I go there? Huh. I don't remember doing this. Okay, I'm going off course here a little bit. I think I remember. Yeah. Okay, this isn't part of the old boys club, but this is, sorry, it's just, okay, we're going south. Up here. And in here. Ooh, the rubber ducky.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Okay, I think you're overthinking this. Try putting it in a bathtub full of water with a young child aged 3 to 7. That might do the trick.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
By the way, the rubber duck is part of a side quest that we'll be doing later. To get to the rubber duck, you're going to need the levitation skill. And you go through here, and you levitate up to there. Okay, but we can't do it now because we don't have a levitation. Okay, so we have a puzzle here. We have to make the what's on the screen match what is in the bottom left corner. It's probably an easy way to do this, but I'm just going to do it manually. So we just press up, left, right, or down to change the configuration of up, left, right, or down. So we just have to get the top one to look like that, and we have to get the one on the left to look like that, and then we have to get the little thing in the center over to there just once more, down like that. There we go. Wait a minute, no, wait, this one has to have a line on it. There's a line, and put that over there. No, wait a minute, one more, and there we go.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Ooh, the HRA lab. Wow. Let's start pushing some buttons.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, Mr. Laptop, you're going to help me out. We have to collect 5 punch cards. Mr. Laptop says the first punch card is on the table on the west wall. Okay, that's the west wall. There's a punch card. Next punch card is on the corner of the table next to number 5. There is number 5 on the corner of the table. Number 3 is on top of a white box on the east wall. On top of the white box on the east wall. Number 4 is on the floor just before the entrance to the stairwell. There we go. Just before the entrance to the stairwell. And number 5 is upstairs on the ledge in front of the window. We're working on it, Marshall. We're working on it. Up the stairs on the ledge in front of the window. Okay, so we have all 5 punch cards. We have to put the punch cards, the right punch cards, into the right machines. And there's little clues on these whiteboards. Okay, there's 3 whiteboards. You have to look at the whiteboards to get some clues. This is actually number 4, not number 5. You think it would be number 5, it's actually number 4. So this one says number 4, you put the one that looks like an upside down U with the notch on the right side. Okay, so punch that in. It's the upside down U with the notch on the right side. That goes there. Next. Let's start working through them, pardon me, in order. This is punch machine number 1, and we have 2 more whiteboards here to give us clues. Alright, so this one says number 1 is the one that looks like, well, the one on the left side, right? That one. Next. This guy was working on it, he couldn't get number 2 or 3, so you have to go to the other whiteboard. And this whiteboard,
each punch card should correspond.
We're working on it. Quiet. We're doing a walkthrough here. All right, now, here he has answers for number 2 and number 3, but they're switched. So number 2 is the one with the solid center. So number 2, solid center goes there. And number 3 is number 2. It's just a notch on the southwest side. Number 3 is right here. Notch on the southwest side, and we only have 1 left, so obviously it goes to number 5.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Funny sound. Hear the funny sound, that means you got it right. And beam me up, Scotty.
Prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Alright.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Alright.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
4 ability points if you completed the mission. Got a shortcut back to Central, what did she say? Central Maintenance. And there's no control point nearby, so the best thing to do is simply take the elevator back to the executive sector. There you go, that's what I was trying to explain earlier. Hunt down his clusters to eliminate their healing abilities, allowing you to defeat enemies faster. Bam! Done. Did my executive... Did this mission survive? We got 1 minute left, there's no way. I don't think so. Okay. But we have 4 ability points. And we have a new entry in mission select. This we're going to have to go to the containment sector to get these, which is coming up in another main mission. But as for this mission, we're done. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, post a comment, stuff like that there. See you next time for some more Control. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.